Hello, my loves, and welcome to something new, beautiful, exciting, a new paradigm. This is something new for this channel. This is going to be, in a way, I'm going to call it my podcast. And what it is it is anchoring knowledge that I'm receiving, that I'm integrating in my life, in my world, with my communication to spirit, and anchoring the new earth and the knowledge that I'm receiving from the beautiful beings that I am connecting to in my work and in my life. And I'm wanting to share that new frequency and that knowledge so it can be shared across the world, so we can anchor it into the earth and anchor it into this future. So this podcast that's going to be monthly is all around anchoring the new knowledge that I'm receiving, that I'm learning within myself, within my connection with those around me, to anchor in this new paradigm, this new way of being. And I plan to do this monthly, and we're still going to have the beautiful channeled messages on this channel, and as per usual, but this is going to be an addition because I have received so much communication from so many spirit babies, from beautiful beings, and I'm needing to anchor this in because I'm stepping into a new paradigm of which that I'm anchoring a new way of being. And a new way of being is how to truly support and care for others and ourselves, and for women and birthing, and for these new babies and new souls into the world. So I am birthing through me and anchoring the new earth and paradigm of how to support our bodies, our wellness, our souls, our women and our new babies, and how to anchor in the new way of preparing our bodies for birth and birthing, and integrating what we have learned and known and how we've moved, and dissolving the old ways, and realizing that the health structure of which that we have created and based upon is not in the way of soul integration, of honoring our mind, our body, our heart. And that is what I am anchoring in, is what I'm birthing. It's what I'm here to do, is to anchor this new paradigm, this new way of being, the fifth dimensional frequency. I know that I am a part of one of the architects, that I bring the visions of which that I receive, and I'm so blessed and gifted to receive, and I deliver that to those who I'm meant to activate within them. And that is what this is going to be all about, activating this knowing within the collective so that we can truly anchor this knowledge and shift and change the earth. Very small. So I'm very excited to share this and to see how this space evolves, because it's ever evolving as I evolve. And what felt so very right is, for this first podcast episode, is to talk about and share wisdom that is so close to my heart. I've been a midwife for 9 years, and I've worked in the home birth space, and I have been able to communicate telepathically with newborns once they're here, and also communicate with spirit babies before they're arriving. And it has gifted me a window into something that is so special and so important, and so held with. It's not as though we have received this information or anchored this information as freely as I've been able to receive it. So it feels so important and potent to share this knowledge and this wisdom that I've received through these new wise souls that are entering the world. And just a disclaimer, this is not medical advice. I'm not here to give you medical advice. Your journey is of your own, and it is important that you take responsibility for your own sovereign path, and do not take as though that I am speaking as a health professional. I am just sharing my wisdom and knowledge with you, and you do with that information as you will. So for today's conversation, exploration, anchoring of this wisdom is recognizing that the way of being, the way of preparing our bodies for birth, has been devised in a way that it is creating separation of self, separation of our power. We are more beings than just a physical body, and we need to know how to care for our physical body and nourish it with nourishing foods in preparation to create a physical vessel for your new baby to enter into. So how you prepare your body is integrating all parts, which is the body. It is how you nourish yourself, ensuring that your body has all the minerals and vitamins that it needs to create a physical body that is healthy. And then it is realizing that the mind is so important, the ego, the consciousness, the conscious mind that you use every day, or you can call it the ego. This is a part of us, and we need to be able to explore within the ego, the mind, and see the depths of those shadows that is held within there, because there is constructs and subconscious beliefs and way of being through the mind. So that is another element that we must see and explore in preparation our bodies for pregnancy and birth, because it will uncover many emotions and very stuck emotions that can be affecting our physical body that's held in the mind and in the energetic body. And then is the soul, your essence, your higher self, your light body, the part of you that is here to live limitless, that is here to be free, that is here to be seen and anchored and visualized and seen by the world. That is also needing to be seen within you. You are needing to see your soul, your true, your essence, and truly allow that to be expressed and anchored within yourself. And then we have the heart. The heart has its own consciousness, it has its own voice, it has its own frequency field. Your heart needs to be seen and loved by you. It desires to be loved by you in its wholeness. And so we need to also integrate our heart's truth. Our mind and our heart have their own truth. Your baby, your spirit baby, has already been watching you from many times before you have decided to conceive. And whether that's a conscious decision or a subconscious decision, they have been with you, and they often lead you in a path of wanting to prepare you so that you are prepared for them. And so sometimes there are delays because they are waiting for the right timing, in the sense of one element of the body, the mind, the heart, the soul, that they're wanting something to be seen within that sometimes, because sometimes they're wanting to wait for the perfect timing for them to come in to have a more easeful transition. And so sometimes our spirit babies actually lead and guide us. In truth, they always do. But they guide us, and sometimes we do not see how much they are guiding us. They are positioning us in places that help activate healing, or they're bringing us information that understand how to care for ourselves. Because when we do so, when we integrate all parts of self, we're changing our frequency. When you change and elevate and expand your consciousness and your frequency, and you move more in harmony within yourself, then you are going to be creating a more easeful journey for your baby to come into this world. Because when you shift your frequency, it means their physical body that they're going to be birthing into this world with is already going to be change. It's not going to be as dense as before, because they're not carrying the wounds, because you would have seen the wounds and you would have done some healing. And so their physical body that you're birthing them into the world with is actually a little bit lighter, which means it's more easeful for them to be birthed into this world. And we have souls that are much more high frequency than ever before, wanting to be anchored and be in this world to help change the collective consciousness. So we have higher frequency children that are being birthed in this time. And because they are so much higher frequency than we ever have seen, that means that we have to prepare ourselves, our body, our energy field, our frequency, in order to hold that higher frequency within our being. And so that's why they're asking so much of us before you even conceive sometimes. Because they need you to feel love within yourself. They need your body prepared to hold their frequency. They're not meant to walk into this life carrying our wounds. And so they're asking of us to do more healing and integrating our soul fragments and integrating within ourselves the alchemization process of pulling all parts within us and alchemizing it within our being, within our essence. That is what they're asking of us. And this is a continual journey, even in pregnancy. In that first trimester, your frequency shifts. You just have a new soul that has, instead of being at this left of your field or the right of your field or above your field, but a little bit further away, when you conceive, now they enter within your body. Their soul does. And so your frequency shifts because now you have another soul essence that is within you. And so with that comes the need for adjustment. So before they enter, before you conceive, they're asking so much. They're asking to remove density, to see your shadows, so you give light to those parts so that your frequency changes, so it's more easeful for them to come in. And then once you do that, then there's still the process of integrating, of, you know, we've always thought of it as, especially in, you know, the care and the pregnancy field, of checkups. And the word that's come through to me a while ago was not that there's checkups, it's tune-ups is what is wanting to be called in, of the new way of supporting pregnancy in the new earth. It's not checkups, it's tune-ups, energetic tune-ups. Because there is this frequency shift that's happening throughout pregnancy. And so with that requires an energetic realignment within your energy field to help the shift and change in the energies to be a little bit more easeful. It calms the process, it integrates the process, it helps speed up the periods of which there is disharmony within your energetic field, because it is shifting and changing, because these souls bring in illumination. So they hold a particular essence that maybe we haven't activated within ourselves, and they actually activate that within the mother. They activate parts of yourself that was just waiting to be lit up. And so within that, there can be a little bit of a disharmony sense. If you've ever experienced ascension symptoms, where you can feel a bit nauseous, you can feel a bit uneasy, unbalanced, fatigued, all those things are very common in pregnancy, and you're shifting and changing, and then you get used to a new sort of homeostasis, the balance. You find a balance in the new, and then you go through a shift again. That is what I have received, is the new way of preparing women's body and supporting them in pregnancy, is needing to do energetic alignments throughout the journey of pregnancy to help adjust the shift and change in frequency and the consistent reignition of parts of your DNA that's happening. Why is there something that feels like it's on my face and it's just not? Oh, it's something wanting to get my attention. I'm just being ignoring. Okay, I've been too much in explaining mode, and there is Spirit is wanting to come through, the angels are wanting to come through, they're wanting to share a message to help integrate and anchor in this knowledge and this wisdom. They want me to slow down and receive and share from their voice. It isn't about that you need to do. It is about how you need to be. What is being shared in this moment in time, what is being shared in this message, isn't about all the things of what you need to do or haven't been doing. It is about anchoring a new way of being, of supporting you, a new way of being, and anchoring this knowledge into your field so that it can support you in the future. Because it is not as though we have not been doing all of which we can. Exactly what your path has been to bring you to this moment to receive this message has been so big. So much alchemization has happened in order to be able to receive this information, because this is not for the many, this is for the few. This is for the few souls who are anchored within themselves and who are continuing the path of alchemization of soul fragments, who are ready to receive a higher vibration into their field and actually shift into this new earth frequency. So you have been on the path of ascension and expansion in ways that many do not walk. So remember to take this information as support of how to support the body, the soul, moving forward, and to support those around you. It is important to understand this as an intellectual point. It is important to also feel this deeply within your heart and with your soul, because until you feel it, you do not know it to be true. The mind needs to understand in order to be able to anchor it into your energetic field. But you are ready to receive this message. You are ready to prepare your body, your vessel, your heart, your soul in a way that has never been seen before. You are ready to receive this deep healing, this womb healing, to unlock more aspects of yourself, more access to the universe. You are ready to receive because you have done so much. You are so loved, and we see all that you have done to get to this moment in time. And we hear you and we feel you and we love you. We love you deeply. You are so loved. Anytime that you shed, anytime that you transform, you transmute, you alchemize, all that surrounds you rejoices. Your babies that are yet to come into your world, they rejoice with gratitude. They send you love and thank you. The angels, your guides, the earth, the animals, they all rejoice for every moment of healing that you integrate into your world, into your life, into your being. And we see you. You are ready to receive this healing. You are ready to anchor this knowing. You are ready to birth in a way that transcends, that shapes, that shakes the earth, that transforms all generations to come. You are ready. Claim this. Know it, feel it, anchor it within your womb, hold it, hold this truth. We are here with you, we are guiding you. We have sent this message because you are ready to receive. And we love you. A very beautiful reminder, an important reminder of slowness, to be able to anchor in this new way, this new information. It's very exciting and very beautiful and loving. And I am very excited to explore this deeper with you, my love. And know that we're here together, anchoring this in. And I could only do this with you. I look forward to many more of these moments of anchoring this new way, this new paradigm, the new earth. And I thank you for being here. And I send you so much love. And if you're ready for support and guidance, then I am here. I am here. Reach out.